not the end, but the goal to reach there. So this just the introduction to my question. My question is, until getting there, say someone understands it, but they want to get there. What does that process look like in the middle? Like, for example, I've made a note over here, intuitive process. Um, that intuitive process is different in many different people. But with your experiences, have you seen any similarities, any commonalities that people might have when it comes to fixing their internal dialogue and being more intuitive during the process? Like, what does that process look like for someone who understands it, but they have to still go through the journey?
Oh, yeah, and it is a journey, Gore. Everyone, it's about gathering evidence along the way. It's like,
Mhm.
is it true? Because one of our things is this real? Is this real? Is this real? And when you're asking that, you go, yes, it's real. It's real to me. So you're gathering evidence along the way, and the more evidence you gather, the more real it becomes. The more into your soul self you connect to. So, um, one of the simple things is, what's the synchronicities? If you're thinking of someone and someone calls you,
Right?
hello.
It happened to me so much. Why is that?
Exactly. And it's a human thing, and we have frequency and airwaves along the way, so we're all connected. We're all the world is being shown that we're all connected with this virus. And I don't mean to be controversial, but it's a collective. It's right across the board. There's no difference between you and I. Doesn't
Mhm.
matter where we are, we can be affected by what's happening in the world. And then you bring it home, and it's what's affecting me today. What am I picking up? And one of the things is, when we deny our true self, we become less of, and I want to see more of. I want to see more of the true self. And when that happens, there is a freedom. And I think I said that before. And that's the number one value. And that's why we're all feeling a little bit like, are we free? Are we free to choose? The number one value, the number one thing that all humans strive for is freedom. Freedom to choose, freedom to be yourself, freedom to speak from a voice that is aligned to your purpose. So, in order to do that, we clear some of that societal narrative, because some of the things, it's like, is that really me? Why am I reacting like that? And sort of you become curious and become that observer. So you're not only here on the mundane world, like we're having a human experience, we're also here observing ourselves, and we go, oh, because I feel everyone has a kindness. Everyone is here to be kind to the world, but they forget to be kind to themselves.
This is so true. This is so true. I personally can relate. Like, one example, I may end up giving an like a really good advice to a family member or a friend, and then a week from that, when I'm in the same situation, I seem to have a hard time taking my own advice.
Yeah, we have to practice.
Right.
That's
It's
the
interesting.
evidence we gather along the way. It's like we practice, we practice, we practice.